I'm Jason, the world is yours, and today we have a story about how many people are currently playing Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 player count. With Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare regaining momentum after the release of Season 3. I did not know that. That's interesting. Many players are wondering how popular the FPS title, oh my goodness, is. Can we get this pop up out of here, please? Title is in May of 2023. So here's both the Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare player count for 2023 according to Steam charts. The original Warzone was a huge success for Call of Duty, changing the face of the franchise for good. Through the years 2020 through 2021, let's just say it was a very popular game. I can't say it dominated the gaming space because we all know through 2020 through 2021, gaming was super hot because everybody was stuck at home. But yeah, I mean, mobile games were dominating. Fortnite was dominating. Fall Guys, there was a lot of games dominating, but I would not want to compare 2020 numbers to any other day because, everybody was stuck at home. It was a weird time. Warzone 2 was a highly anticipated, was it an upgrade? Oh, good. There's so many pop-ups, with many calling for better weapons and new maps. With that anticipation, some are wondering how many players actually play Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2 in 2023. With that in mind, here, the Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare player count. After launch, Activision confirmed that Warzone 2 reached a total of 25 million players in only 5 days. Warzone 2 is part of Modern Warfare 2, is available for free on Steam, while other platforms like Xbox, PlayStation, and Battle.net do not disclose player data. Steam's API allows for tracking of accurate player numbers. Okay. So bear in mind, while these numbers are for Steam players only, they will give our best indication possible of how many people are playing Warzone 2 and Modern Warfare 2. In November 2022, the release month of Warzone 2, the game averaged 250 through 430 concurrent players, depending, well, I mean, it's from 200 to 400. Okay. The peak player count so far was 488,897,000. That was achieved on Sunday, November 20th. And that was on Steam chart. You can see the peak there. Now, let's see in May, let's see where those numbers take a steady drop from April. As of May 1st, the average number, oh my goodness, of players on Steam is, get this, 80,420. This is down from 86,000. Wow. I thought they said it was regaining momentum. It's down from 86,000 in April last. That was last month. Right. So I mean, May has only been 1 day, but I mean, okay, that's interesting. The peak player count in April was 146,067, but that was down over. It was down over 10,000 from the peak in March was 156,000, and another peak that happened in December was at 308,000. What was February and January? Because November was 488, December was 300,000. Wow, that's 200,000 down in a month, right? So we don't know. I don't know what January and February was, but March was 156, and April was 146. So I mean, if we're looking at May, we could. Right, May the peak may be down to 136 or something like that. It's very possible. Remember, this number includes anyone on the Modern Warfare 2 app, so they could be campaigning, blah, 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 blah. How many people play Modern Warfare and Warzone 2. It's impossible to know how many people are playing on other platforms exactly, but Call of Duty has always been a very popular series on console. So expect the peak on all platforms to be as much as 2 million concurrent players. Modern Warfare 2 was the best Call of Duty release ever in the first weekend, generating $800 million in revenues in only 3 days. The beta for Modern Warfare 2 reached a peak concurrent player number of 169,000, again, only on Steam. Activision says it was the most hyped beta of any Call of Duty release. Call of Duty is free to play, and that barrier saw the numbers surge sharply on Steam when it launched on November 16th. Okay. Wow. Okay. So from November 16th, December, January, February, March, April. So the game has basically been out, 6 months now, with the peak being in November. The launch was on November 16th. The peak of players, at least on STEM, right, on STEM, was 488,000. So about 4 days after release, they had a massive peak. And then a month later, they had another peak of 300,000. We don't know the number for January and February, but March it fell from 300,000 in December to half that number, 156 in March. Wow, how about that? I mean, maybe it's the holidays where people have more time to play, but I mean, you cannot really expect these numbers to jump up. Back. The question is, how do they get back to that at least 300,000 right now? STEM is only at 80,000, and I mean they were averaging around 100 and 40 or something like that. What was the number for STEM before? There's so many pop-ups on this page. I gotta get off this page. But yeah, let me know your opinion of this story. I do play Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2, whatever you want to call it. Call of Duty 2. I have no idea what the name is. But I played the DMZ mode probably 97% of the time. Warzone 2 just doesn't interest me. I don't really feel it's just that mode just doesn't it does nothing for me. There's a new plunder mode that looks pretty fun. It looks very similar to the DMZ mode. I only played it once. I think if I played it more, I'd probably get more into it, but that's interesting. But yeah, I just play the DMZ mode. I do play about an hour every day. I play a fair amount of the DMZ mode, so I do like that mode. I don't see myself not playing the game in a month. But let me know your opinion of this story. Today, I'm Jason, the world is yours. Today we had a story on how many people are currently playing Warzone 2, Modern Warfare 2 Player Count. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the $1 donation button, and please tune in to the next video on this channel. Thanks a million for watching.